That we don't need to act swiftly now in reaction and having an emotional reaction to a horrible situation and put on limits on our constitutional rights. What about
another mass shooting in America? This time just south of the White House and the Capitol, at our country's oldest naval facility, the Washington Navy Yard.
Tragedy. At least 4 people are dead. Many others are wounded after a soldier opened fire at Fort Hood's, Texas.
A young man walked in, took a seat, and waited for up to an hour. And then police say Dylan Ruff stood up and started shooting. In the end, there were 9 dead, 1 injured.
They now can confirm, indeed, that the 4 personnel killed were indeed United States Marines.
Shooting. Another shooting in America, another community shattered, and more young lives senselessly taken. It happened on the campus of a small community college in Roseburg, Oregon. A lone shooter opening fire, killing and injuring so many.
We have breaking news coming to us out of California, San Bernardino, where we have the sheriff's office confirming that they've had an active shooter where they have at least 20 victims of.
It was last night here in Dallas. Peaceful protests were underway after deadly police shootings elsewhere in the country. A fierce assault of gunfire. Police officers were being shot one by one. And when it was over, 14 people had been shot. 5 police officers. And we begin tonight with that horror that played out this afternoon inside the baggage claim at the Fort Lauderdale airport. Authorities say a passenger, an Army vet, pulled out a gun and suddenly began firing. 5 people were killed. Several more rushed to the hospital. Passengers.
58 people now dead. More than 500 people wounded in a horrific shooting on the Las Vegas Strip. It's the deadliest mass shooting in modern United States history. Police say he was armed with at least 10 rifles from that vantage point.
There's an active shooter situation in South Florida.
Oh my God! That rapid roar of death and dying in another American school.